If you feel like you're actually taking huge fucking risks, you are actually taking bold action, and you are setting the clear boundary, telling the universe, okay, I want to change the trajectory of my life, right? So maybe you just quit the job, maybe you just block the ex, but you're still finding yourself right back at the starting point, either months or weeks later, and you're like, okay, taking big risks didn't actually do anything for my life. It's because you're doing one thing wrong, and it's the reason that the trajectory of which you want to go hasn't shape-shifted yet. So here's what's actually happening, and many of you don't even realize that you're doing it. When you decide that you're going to quit the job, or when you decide that you're going to block the toxic person, and in your mind you think, okay, I'm actually like drawing a line here and I'm shaping the trajectory of which I want my life to go, but you're still kind of like leaving the door open. You're still kind of like, okay, well, if I block him, like he can email me. Or if I leave the job, like we're just gonna leave on good terms in case I need to go back. When you leave the door open, that is preventing you from solidifying the trajectory in which you want your life to go. So subconsciously, when you actually think that you're taking massive action, your body knows that you're really not taking any risk at all. You might just be taking a little break. You might just be having a little relief because you're very, very terrified of what that would look like if you were to stand on business. And if you're the type of person who maybe you people please, you say yes a little more often, you don't really truly authentically share the way that you're feeling all of the time, here are small little quick wins that you can do in order to allow you to trust yourself, so that the next time you go and try to take like an actual bold action, you're not sitting here with one foot in, one foot out. For example, if people are always asking you to hang out, if your boss is always asking you to come pick up an extra shift, what I want you to start saying is, instead of always saying yes and people pleasing, yeah, I can come do this, or yeah, I can come hang out, and inside you're like, I'm just feeling really drained, what I want you to do is I just want you to just start saying no. No, I can't do that today, or no, I'm busy today. And I want you to try to do that for 21 days straight. Say no to things that you genuinely don't want to do, because what you're actually doing is you're training your body and you're interrupting the patterns of what you typically do to what the new version of you does. This is not only going to strengthen trust within yourself, but it's also going to build new neural pathways in your brain that you can actually do shit that is feeling a little bit risky. So the next time that you go and try to take bold action, say a month or 2 months from now, it's going to feel a lot easier, and you're actually going to stick to your word because you've been doing micro practices every single day that are funneling all of the energy back into yourself.